MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Number 40 will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the left fielder, Wlid Card.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 105.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first two pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hutchins will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Labor Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Forrest Evans. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopper foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Stefan Fernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stefan Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Miguel Guzman.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
To 2-2 now. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Now batting, Wes Justice. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Wes Justice.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Scott Katimer.
The shortstop, Scott Katimer.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Still 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in now, Scott Barnes, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Jimmy Spears.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jimmy Spears.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home half of the third coming up. No score. In now, number 40. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 40.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Evans. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Greg Clark. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Standing in, Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box, Forrest Evans. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Fernandez.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here it comes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
In now, Miguel Guzman.
Number 28.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 once more. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in, Wes Justice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Halfway home, still no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Katimer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving through the middle of this ballgame right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Striding in once again, Scott Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And 2, here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Into the box now, Jimmy Spears, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still no score. Into the box now, number 40. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Greg Clark. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he got him swinging. Greg Clark becomes the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up now, Forrest Evans. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. 7th inning stretch time coming up here in the desert, and we still have no score. Stepping into the box, Stefan Fernandez, 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it. Hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit down the third base line. On its way, the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more, fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Williamson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. 1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Ready for another chance, Wes Justice.
Now that third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home. Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he fouls this one off. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1 down the first baseline. Oh-2 on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score. Alex Landgraf will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Alex Landgraf.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 2-0 finish today. The Rockies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Ollie Lowe gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.